Mr. Burke. Why? Just why? Go home, nobody likes you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the vault. Oh, we are struggling with our power a little bit. I think we're going to have to do something about that. How's it going, Margaret Drake? How's it going, Margaret Drake? That's better. Ah, I'm all a bit gummed up today. Right, so, first thing we need to take care of before we do anything else is we're going to have to deal with our power. And then I guess we can kind of, like, go from there, right? So I think that, like, another power plant is probably the way to go, right? Cool, wait, that's it, isn't it? Or does it go another one? Yeah, that's it. Okay, so it's just two, yeah, of course! I have to remember the layouts. Okay, that's fine. Not ideal, though. But we're gonna have to have, like, another, like, a power floor anyway, and maybe, like, another double-decker down here or something to deal with, like, the massive demand and whatnot. We're gonna have to have some people in this room here taking care of that. I think maybe just Matey Boy there might do for the minute. And, of course, do we have anybody here that's suitable for, like, the power room? Paul Burke's pretty good. I reckon he'll be suitable, right? I mean, he's better at agility, and I feel like we gotta stick with their main skills, right? He's an agile son of a gun, so I think we need to put him down in a diner, right? I mean, he's a knight of the dining table. Ha! Get it? Because it's like, oh. Wait, there are no round tables. Never mind. They're looking for a round table in the dining room, but it wasn't happening, really, was it? Where is it? Where is Mr... There he is. Hidden behind. Like a little scamp. Doesn't matter. Anyway, let's go check him in to do his thing. We could change this guy. I mean, he's Paul Burke, right? He's, Sir Burke, right? No, it'll be Sir Paul Burke, right? Right, so, Sir Paul Burke. Sure. Like... old-timey sir, not new-timey sir. Because he's a knight, right? He's got to keep his outfit on. That's the way this is going to rock. And as for weapons, I mean, he's a knight, right? So he's got to have something appropriate. At the minute, all we got is guns. So I'm sorry, dude. Until we get swords, you're unarmed. And that's just the way it's going to go. And, of course, we just got Margaret Drake in, who's an endurance specialist. Oh, God, look. Rooms are starting to shut down. We're running out of power. Endurance specialist. There you go. In the right room. Endurance all the way, baby. And what kind of outfit would Margaret Drake want to wear? I mean, she's working in a dusty old shelving unit, right? So maybe we should get like merc gear might kind of work, but then it's like bullets and stuff. I think it's a bit too tough. Wasteland gear, like medic general gear. Oh, I'm not sure. We don't have a lot now, do we? Maybe like formal wear, right? Just like a dress, yeah? I think dresses are pretty good, like, general purpose outfit, aren't they? They can kind of just go, you know? Maybe we can kind of, like, hold on to as much formal wear as we can get our hands on, yeah? Because I think I only had the one. Okay, well, we'll get more eventually. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. Anyway, and of course we've got Mr. Burke up in this joint. And Mr. Burke is... he's a funny guy, right? He's a son of a bitch, and nobody likes him. I mean, like, that's straight up, nobody likes him. Because he's a bad guy. But Mr. Burke knows how to handle himself, doesn't he? He's a bit of a maverick. So, ooh, what do we do with this guy? I want him out on the missions with us. So first of all, there you go. Mix up some potions, right? And of course, and like, I don't know. We'll figure out what to do with you later. I mean, you've got the worst gun in the world, Wild Bill Sidearm. That's the worst legendary ever. But what else could he have? I was thinking, like, he's kind of suave. Like, a handgun would be quite good. Maybe we can get, like, a plasma pistol or something. Would be a bit more appropriate. He's got to hide his gun. That's the whole point, isn't it? Because he doesn't want people to know he's got a gun. So, yeah, anyway. And this guy here, Roger Bowman, he's agile as well. So maybe, like, we could turn this diner into, like, a themed diner, you know? Where we can have, like, well, there's some people here actually that don't deserve to be here, right? So maybe you can swap them out. Like these two ladies here, they're pretty rubbish. Laurie Fox is a badass. And of course Sharon Day and Andrew Adams, they all deserve to be here. But these two here, right, they're luck people. So maybe you can just kind of get rid of them. Well, what's the word? I guess they're both pretty much exactly the same. So where can you go? I think that maybe you need to just go down there for a little while. Yeah, and there you go. And of course, this is like the new and improved medieval themed diner with with the Knights of the Round Table, and of course our king, our savior, King Boy. Oh, crumbs. Look at this. Still like a minute left on that time before we get more power. Oof, this is bad. This is bad, guys. We're going to start running out of power on, like, important rooms. At the moment, it's just this crappy room. Oh, wait on a second. What's your charisma like? Well, it's not great. Okay, never mind. So I need to go through and see if I can find anybody else that's kind of, like, well-fitted to be in the power room. So this lady here, she's all general purpose, but she could do with the power room, you know? So maybe we kind of, like, stick her here. Right? Oh, another mysterious stranger. Well, he seems to be popping out of the woodwork slightly, doesn't he? Ah, there you are. Hello. Thank you for the caps. And, of course, we got a couple of rooms we need to unlock. The weapon workshop and the weight rooms. Okay, so this is the training stuff coming into play now. And our next useful thing would be the theme workshop, I guess. Or, no, not even, really. The game room? No. Barbershop. That's what we're heading for. So 50 dwellers. That's our next, like, milestone, right? Our actual next milestone would be 30, right? Because that's when we can do our next unboxing and stuff like that. Or maybe we should leave it till 50? I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we leave it till 50 or should we just do another milestone unboxing at like 30? I think it might be more fun to do at 30, but I guess we want to like measure out the balance as well, don't we? Don't want to just kind of do too much too fast. Right, Kelly Hart. Kelly Hart. We could do something with Kelly Hart, couldn't we? Ooh, at the moment, I can't, like, make up any proper characters from, like, Fallout Universe, because we don't have the barbershops, so we can't really edit anyone's appearances, right? That'll have to come a little bit later on. But we could still do stuff with people, you know? Just kind of work around what we've already got. Like this Helen Knight, for instance. I don't know, she's a lucky son of a bitch, but I don't know, these luck ones seem like... Maybe we should just chuck them out into the wastelands, right? Maybe just gear them up. Yeah, these lucky ones. Let's just gear them up and send them out into the wastelands, right? Doesn't even matter if they die too much. This room is on fire. What happened? I mean, I'm kind of relying on power. I'd appreciate it if you didn't do this, right? Wait, did we collect power? Oh, he must have done it for us. That's why I've not been doing it. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, anyway, fine. Rush this one. Please, please. Please, baby Jesus. There we go. We're back in the green. Fantastic. There we go. It's all charging up. Hopefully it'll stay up now as well. Right. So anyway, Helen Knight. Ooh, Helen Knight. What could she be? Helen. Or how about Hell on Night? Does that make sense? I feel like that doesn't really make any sense. And anyway, she's like a really aggressive, like pain in the ass, like busybody, but you know, everyone's just like, get out of here. The only reason why you're still here is because you're lucky, right? So she's a rough around the edges. What was that? I thought I just had something. Probably didn't. I don't know. Rough around the edges, son of a bitch. And what she carries is something like super aggressive, like a really aggressive weapon. I know all weapons are aggressive. I'm feeling like a sawn-off shotgun is probably like the ticket there, right? I mean, none of this really matters too much because she will just replace it with a better gun if she finds it. But there we go. Anyway, go off. I'm going to give you like 5 and 5. I won't let you be out for too long. And you'll have... Oh, what are you going to have? What are you going to have? Wasteland Junk. Why not? Paula's cat. Why not? There you go. Hell. Her name is Hell. Sure. Bye, Hell. Oh, anyway, there we go. Character numero uno. Oh, God. And she's like Gloria Ward. Oh, what we could do here is, maybe like... No, I spelled that wrong. I'm really struggling with this keyboard. Yeah, Gloria Borger. There you go. Sure. And, God damn. The mouse is all over the place. And she's a news agent, right? She's a news reporter, right? Of course she's a news reporter, because she's on the radio. That makes sense, right? That's what we're going to do. Oh, God. What would she wear? I feel like this agent's outfit would be pretty good. There we go. I think that works, yeah? I think that looks appropriate. She's an old-timey news reporter. And as for a weapon, she'll have something concealed and small and discreet, right? Like a little, not a bad one. It'll have to be good quality, right? Not like a gun that's fallen apart. Maybe even Wild Bill's sidearm. Have a bit of use for that, yeah? And as for the, like, pets, it's a shame we don't have any pugs, right? I think pugs would be great. Or a frog, or a hedgehog, or something along those lines. But no, unfortunately, we don't have any of those things. A Yuki, maybe? Like a Japanese dog? That would kind of make sense, right? We could just go for, like, a poodle. Poodle would be pretty good. I wonder if that, like, happiness extends to the vault and stuff like that. I don't know, probably not. Let's go with, let's go with Mr. Peepers, because it's a funny name. There you go. Mr. Peepers. Oh, gosh. Anyway, this is all happening quite nicely. So we need to get on some missions right now. We've done a few, like, customizing and bits and bobs and stuff like that. So we could start the Bottle Cap Blues. That might be a good shout, to be honest with you. Get Bottle and Cappy. And the Voltec Experiment review this week, I guess, is terrible. So we're just going to skip that one. We got plenty of, like, arcs to start. Jesus Christ, there's so many quests. Oh, gosh. As soon as we get our, like, vault in place and, like, characters all developed and stuff like that, we'll obviously be, like, powering through quests a bit faster. But hey, that's the way it goes. Let's start Bottle Cap Blues. I think that's a good, solid place to start, right? We've got James. Wait, no, not James. We've got Gyro, we've got MSC, and we've got Mr. Burke, right? That's our A-team. That's our squad. As for kind of pets, what would Mr. Burke have? Would Mr. Burke even have a pet, or is he so cold and damaged in his heart that no animals would go near him? They'd probably bark at him, right? Because he's an evil son of a bitch. What is a blow up Megaton? Who wants to blow up Megaton? Such a nice place. Anyway, he's a dead weight, but he is, however, a seat that is filled, right? So I guess that's better than nothing, right? And also, I think we need to send out Gyro soon, just to get some experience and whatnot. Anyway, there we go. Off we pop. Sure. Okay, so this is nice and simple. Finding the trace of Bottle and Cappy at the abandoned facility. I think this should be pretty damn easy. I'm interested to see how Mr. Burke kind of fares in his combat situation, though, especially with his, like, original weapon. Because let's not forget, Wild Bill's sidearm is a bit pants, right? But, oh, hello. There's things I missed here. But he is an agent, isn't he? He's an agent for Mr. Tenpenny. So he does need some sort of firearm that you could hide in his probably trousers, right? I mean, where else would you hide your gun? And he needs to hide it away, make sure no one sees it, right? I think that sounds about right. I think we can be happy with that one. Oh, come on, Mr. Burke, pull your weight. He's so slow as well. Look at him, just standing there like a bloody pillock. Mr. Burke, why? Just why? Go home. Nobody likes you. Anyway, there we go. They're all dead. And, oh, no, wrong button. Yikes! Well, I think they're, like, here, right? I think they're, like, in this room here. Right? 10 buckaronis says that they're in there. I mean, that means, if I'm right, everyone has to donate 10 bucks. Hey, look at that. Gyro's leveled up. Good boy, Gyro. Good boy. Who's the good boy? I thought he was already level 16. I guess I was wrong. Come on, kill these silly mole rats. We should get some decent loot, hopefully. Hopefully, you know. Like, right now, I'm into, like, a varied array of different outfits and stuff like that. And if we can get, like, tons and tons of storage space as well, like, max out our storage space, that would be pretty cool as well. Because, I want to keep lots of everything, you know? I don't want to just go, oh, these are the best outfits in the game. We can only store the best. Obviously, we want the best tier of those things. Like, for instance, we want, you got, like, formal wear, then you got, like, fancy formal wear, and then there's, like, tier 3, which is, like, plus, I want to say plus 5 stats? Oh, it's all off the top of my head, I can't remember. But you know what I mean, like, tier 3 outfits across the board if we can. And if we don't have them, we'll get the tier below them. But I like to keep as much as I can. Not just 3, you know, because then I can just juggle people around, make sure they're all, like, well-equipped and properly named and stuff like that. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. And I know it's not going to be hugely efficient, right? And I know that's going to bug a lot of people. Like, I can't believe you put a luck outfit on someone in a stock room. Oh, I had someone commenting the other day, like, oh, that's so stupid of you. You shouldn't put people in stock rooms. It doesn't affect anything, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm having fun. Leave me alone, you know? Why can't you just let me have some fun? Oh, silly radaways. I mean, rad roaches. Sure, there we are. They're dead. I like the fact that, you know, like, yarn apparently is so hard to get. Can you just, like, ravel clothes? Does that make sense? I don't know. Anyway, let's jump forward to Bottle and Cappy, yeah? Oh, who's this guy? Who's this guy? It's just a guy in the doorway. Thanks, I thought those rats were gonna eat me. Better than being stuck with those raiders from Nuka World. That's better. I read that correctly. I stuck away from them just before they left. Sure you did, buddy. Right, did the raiders have Bottle and Cappy with them? Yeah, they took Bottle and Cappy over to Vault 177. Be careful. I guess I owe everyone 10 bucks then, because they're not there, right? Oh dear. I did a baddie. I guess I can't take that guy with us, right? No, I guess not. I deserve hazard pay for this. You'll get nothing and you won't complain, okay? Otherwise, you'll see the back of my hand. Oh, a gun. Nice. I like the look of those guns, you know. I like the old traditional rifle type things, you know. None of this futuristic laser or plasma crap. Oh, God. I'm a traditionalist, alright? I like firing railway spikes and revolvers. Especially in the actual games, you know, like Fallout 4 and whatnot. Something about them. It just feels nice to shoot, you know. Hurry up. Mr. Burke, would you please do something? Ugh. Lab coat, robes, yummers. Right, okay, so let's heal these guys up. I know, like, that lady Emma didn't need one, but we're going to give it to her anyway. That's fine. We've actually got more than we came with, so it's no problem. Right, so find the trace of bottle and Cappy at the powder factory. Sorry, I'm trying not to yawn, and I'm just kind of fighting it back. Right, anyway, it's gone now. Return to the vault. Ay, ay, ay. We didn't get many, did we? We didn't get many caps. We're going to have to kind of kick it up a bit, I think, you know. We might even have to consider maybe doing, like, a couple of episodes a week. I don't know if you like if we can keep up the views and stuff like that, and you guys make sure to leave likes and comments and stuff like that. We might be able to kind of get this a bit more frequently, because then we can kind of, I don't know, maybe even just like do one episode focused on missions, another episode focused on like you know, like character development and stuff like that. I don't know, because there is a lot to go through, aren't we? Because especially the way we're doing this. Sorry, I just stopped moving around. Especially the way we're doing this playthrough. But I'd have to kind of like, you'd have to let me know what you guys thinking and stuff like that. And this is after all for you guys, isn't it? And don't forget, I am streaming and stuff like that. So make sure to swing by and say hello when I'm streaming. But I'm going to head off now. I know, just one mission. But we did have a bit of fun. We were poking around. We did some expanding. We are now stable with the power, hopefully. Power's still looking pretty good. Oh, it might dip down though. Oh no, here we go. Ugh. God damn. Okay, well this is bad. I'll deal with this. Catch you later, guys. Ciao.